guys, welcome back to another episode of the Charles Leclerc driver career. Now, I did not mention this in the last video because it completely swept my mind. But, sorry, I completely lost my train of thought there. Yeah, didn't mention it in the last video because it swept my mind. The gap between myself and Norris in the championship is 1 point. I currently sit on 118 points. Leclerc, nope, that's me. Norris is on 117. I'm completely lost. There's so much crap popping up on the screen. Oh no, man. I might be out in Q1. Because I'm the only one that did not do a lap on the softs, I actually might be out in Q1. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is so annoying, man. If we're out in Q1 just because of that stupid component.
We've dropped to P20.
Bro, yeah, Mark, and we might be staying in P20. Wow, this could be a really short video, guys. There's a specific corner I do not like in this on this track, and it's coming up right here. This one. Me no likey very much. It's not too bad when you're on fucking inters, but when you're on slick tires, my god, I hate it. I keep overshooting it or I undershoot it. I also don't really like that, but you know, hey ho. Oh, let's see. Where did we get to? P20 still. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, we are out in Q1, guys. It is official. We will not be making it to Q2 in the Canadian Grand Prix after winning 2 races in a row. This is how we go. Okay, well, if by some miracle we survive, I will be amazed, because I have no confidence in us at all. Oh, and well, would you look at that? Max Verstappen is on provisional pole. Daniel Ricciardo getting up there as well. Zhou Guan Yu's up there. Hamilton and Norris just making it through. Both Ferrari drivers are out in Q1. Oh my god. Ah, both of us are out in Q1. Even Piastri is out. Russell just making the cut there. Oh, this is just... That's not what you like to see. I suppose I should just get on with the race then, shouldn't I? Jesus. P20 start, man. Oh.
Montreal is not only the second largest French-speaking city in the world, but it's home since 1978 to the Canadian Grand Prix. The name Villeneuve looms large over this one, but who can write their own legends today? We'll be seeing top speeds of around 210 miles per hour here at the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, with around 2/3 of the lap taken at full throttle. High-speed chicanes spell potential danger, especially at the infamous Wall of Champions, and watch out for overtaking into the hairpin and that final chicane. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Gasly, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Russell, Joe, Verstappen, Sargent, Sainz, Bottas, Oscar Piastri, Leclerc, and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And joining me in the commentary box once again, Naomi Schiff. Hi, Gnomes. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
It is certainly an interesting time in this set of regulations because, as you know, when a new set of regulations come out, everything changes and you always wonder who's got it right. Well, we know that Red Bull are the ones who really got it right the last couple of years. But now you can see the rest of the grid slowly start to catch up, and there's really only so much left for Red Bull to get out of these regulations. So it is interesting, and the pack are catching up.
And a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
How we did this, I have no idea. From last to first, that is just... oh my. I have no words. We struggled in that race. We really
It's been
did.
an
There was
absolutely
a couple of
wild
rainy
weekend of Formula
spells,
One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
a couple of dry spells. I mean, you'll see here, Albon ended up having a penalty, so he was P20. We ended up boosting up to P19. But watch carefully, this first corner. We dive bombed the entire grid near enough to get up into P10. And then it did not take very long before we overtook Ocon to get into P9. We had a crazy start to the race. Norris and Hamilton were just... they were just having a fun time up in P1 and 2 there. A lap 7 red flag, Sainz out of the race, unfortunately by this point. I don't know what happened, I think it was a mechanical failure. But yeah, he didn't do too well. You see, we're up to P4 though. Fighting with Alonso, we do eventually get past him. And this is where the constant lapse of just pain. Up until I think around lap 50 something, we were stuck behind either Hamilton or Norris or both. It was there, yeah, see, we're stuck behind Norris here and Hamilton. It wasn't until the swap to Inters, that final swap to Inters, I think, where we made our mark and pulled ahead. I don't actually... is this where we overtake Norris? I'm not sure. At this point, the Hamilton's... it's came over the radio, Hamilton's got mechanical failure. A bit of contact with Norris, but we do get the job done. Kind of. Eventually. So, the second I hear that Hamilton's going to be a bit slower. I just stepped on it. I went crazy fast. I just pushed the car to its complete, like, the car should not have been able to survive. I pushed it to its absolute limits. Max Verstappen finishing in 7th, the championship leader. Norris as well, finishing in 2nd. Sainz and Ocon were our 2 DNFs today. Let's see how that has affected the standings at all. Maybe we're in maybe we're really close to 1st. We're already in 2nd. Maybe we're top. Let's find out though. Oh my, we've done 4 points! 4 points ahead of Max Verstappen. We're in the lead. We are leading the Drivers' Championship. For the first time this season, we are at the top of the standings. Oh my goodness. 4 points to Verstappen, 8 points to Norris. Like, you just could not ask for anything better for Leclerc right now. He's won 3 races in a row now, one of which was his home race, which I did not think I was going to even make it to lap 10 on. Constructors, we are 3rd still, 45 points behind Red Bull. But oh my goodness, we are top of the championship. And Verstappen is our championship rival, who we are beating 143 to 139. Can you believe this? We did drop down to a 91 rating after our poor qualifying. Back up to a 92, thankfully. Oh my freaking god, I'm so happy. Yesterday we won the Monaco Grand Prix. Today we are
It
moved
seems as
into
if you have a new
1st
rival.
place in the championship.
This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why
New
you belong
rival.
in this sport.
Max
And
Verstappen
to
has
show
been
me
stringing
why
some
you
great
belong
results
amongst my
together and
very
is now
exclusive
closest
clients
to you in the
now.
championship points
That's a
table.
joke. I
Max
love
is a great
working with you.
driver in a competitive car, but we believe we have the clear advantage and should be regularly outscoring him. Aim to increase the gap. Regularly outscore. Excuse me? We are 2nd quickest car now, but Red Bull are still quicker. I don't think we should be regularly outscoring it. 20 more points to win. So if we get to 163, we will beat Verstappen in the rivalry. You're really showing Lando Norris, who's the informed driver. You're stamping down your authority in almost all areas. Keep this up and your current rivalry will be going one way. Yours. We are close to a rivalry, rivalry? I can't speak. Rivalry win. We need 93 to win it, and we're on 92. So, I mean, we are doing pretty good. Getting really close to that championship win there. Championship points, we're getting close to the 2,000 mark as well. Podium finishes, just need another 14. Pole positions, we need 15. And 18 more race starts, and these will be upgraded. We finally have all 3 rivalries, which we are leading in all of them. 4-1 here, 143 to 139 here. 92 to 91 here. There's just nothing much else to say, is there? Really great race, really great result. That's all for this video. If you guys have enjoyed, then please do like and subscribe if you're new. We've got the Spanish Grand Prix coming up next time. But for
Okay, mate,
now,
I'm pleased to say that our new
goodbye.
part.